Howdy everybody, it's Amy from Amy's Sparkly Diamond Painting. Got a bit of a mess here. I thought I'd check in with kind of a short, well, maybe not a too short video. I decided to throw in a Diamond Art Club unboxing with this one because the weekend, as I expected, was kind of a mess. It's now Sunday evening and I am playing catch up and feeling the pressure of getting Christmas done on time. So I did work Friday and then I worked again Friday night, so I spent a lot of Saturday sleeping. And you never get good sleep when you sleep in the daytime after working one lone midnight shift. So I've been thrown a little bit off yesterday, and then I decided to try a new type of craft because why not? So that's what I was going to spend just a couple minutes showing you and talking to you about real quick, and that's this mess. And then we'll do a Diamond Art Club unboxing because I don't really have much time for diamond painting right now, but I can still show you diamond paintings. So my Black Friday stuff is starting to roll in, so we'll go ahead and take a look at one of those. But first, let me talk about my new craft and what I ended up doing today. So there it is. It doesn't look like much. I don't know if you're familiar with the term slow stitching. It's been a more recent term. The idea is that you take little bits and pieces of fabric and just sit and hand sew it and create kind of a collage out of fabric and little extra goodies and bits and bobs. So I made the mistake of watching a couple videos yesterday evening on slow stitching because I was curious. And I said, no, I don't want to get into another craft. And then here I am today doing something. So this is actually going to be a gift for somebody, not my sister Shelly. Hello, my sister Shelly. My middle sister lives in Colorado, and she's been texting me lately and texted me today. I did not realize how much she was watching my videos. So hi Shelly, this is not a Christmas gift for you, so you can continue. This is a gift for my sister Tracy, who is in Louisiana, and she's the oldest of us three. I'm the youngest, and my sister Tracy is the cross stitcher of the family. So I thought it would be cool. I've got some cross stitches and things to send her, but I got to get her box out by like Wednesday because I always send her a big gift card so she can do her Christmas shopping. She is a career Walmart person and her husband is on disability, and they have a lot of kids to buy gifts for. So I try to get her Christmas stuff to her early so that she can have her own Christmas fun, but also turn around and buy goodies for all the people that she needs to. All that to say, I'm making a needle minder or needle book for my sister Tracy so I can test out this idea of slow stitching. So here's what I've come up with so far. It's pretty close to being done for the cover at least. Here's what the back looks like, but that's going to be covered up with felt here in a little while. But the basics of slow stitching is you take a piece of fabric and make it padded. In this case, since I'm making a book, instead of just stitching it to felt, I kind of did like a book cover type technique where I folded the front over a second piece of fabric and stitched it down. And this can be really messy because, like I said, there's going to be some felt over the top of this. So what we have here, and yes, I have ink and stuff all over my hands. I just noticed I've been crafting, so my hands are a mess. So what you do is, once you get your little fabric canvas done, your little piece of fabric, then you put patches all over the top from various different little fabric scraps you have. And I used to do a lot of patchwork quilting, like charm quilts. So through the years, I have collected lots of little bits and scraps. And my sister's favorite color is purple, so I went through and grabbed just a pile of purple scraps and then cut out little pieces and moved them around and arranged them until I had a layout that I thought looked kind of interesting. She likes cats, so I had to use the cat fabric. And the Japanese prints have that really pretty metallic shine to them. So once you pick out your fabrics, you do a running stitch. Now I spread these probably a little bit further apart than you do, I don't know, maybe not. Usually it's about 1/2 centimeter, but there are no rules. That's the beauty of it. It's mindfulness stitching without any rules. So I did this running stitch across about 3/4 of a centimeter between each one. I didn't measure, I didn't do anything, I just kind of stitched along. That's those light purple stitches that you see along there, and those tack down your pieces of fabric. And then you go around and do a running stitch there in different colors and thread types around each little patch. Now you can pull out the running stitches if you want to, but that's part of the look. It's supposed to be a textured art piece, so you're really not supposed to, although like I said, no rules. You can if you don't like them there, but I'm going to leave them in. So now I'm to the embellishment part. So I put this little ribbon flower and sewed that on, and I have a couple little crocheted pieces when I was into Irish crochet, so I can stick that there. So I have this whole bag here of goodies, some beads and some crochet and lace and stuff that I've picked out. I've also got my bag of metallic threads that I pulled out for my Christmas stuff with other smaller beads, and then just a pile of random colors to mix in there. So what you do now is, is embroider over the top. So I'm going to put probably a couple buttons on there, some beads, and just do little decorations either in between or on top of the patches, running stitches in opposite directions, maybe some little leaves and flowers, and just very simple embroidery on top of that. And then once the cover's done, I'm going to lay a piece of felt that's just slightly smaller than this, but very close to the size, and then I'm going to stitch with a blanket stitch all the way around to hold that felt, and then I'm going to cut a smaller piece of felt to be the pages in here so I can fold it, and just like sewing up a junk journal or any sort of book, I'm going to have that piece of felt in there, and that's where the needles will go, is in that felt. And you can also put a little pocket on the back to hold maybe a needle threader. So just wanted to show you my new fun in playing around with using up bits and scraps and extra threads and all that good stuff to make this kind of fun. So I'm looking forward to the embellishment part, although along the way it's been fun just doing the rearranging of the fabrics to get what I wanted, and just doing the simple sewing. My stitches are by no means neat. They're not supposed to be. That's part of the beauty of it, is it's just kind of stitched in a way that makes you happy. And this was a piece of handkerchief that I used one of my stamps and stamp pads. It's kind of hard to see there, but I may put some outlining in gold or something to make that little flower pattern stand out there. So that's what I've been working on, and I will get back to that here after we do our diamond painting unboxing. So let me move all this stuff off to the side. But it takes very few supplies, and there's lots of good videos out there with tutorials. That's how I learned how to do that. So what we have here is one of my Black Friday purchases. So this, of course, is something I would fall in love with. It is called Butterfly Fantasy. It's a Steve Sundrum. I have a few of his. Diamond Art Club. This is a square kit, 93.8 by 69.9 centimeters, so it's a pretty big one. But I'm not sure if anybody's done an unboxing. I haven't caught up on videos lately for Diamond Art Club unboxings, so if you've seen it before, I do apologize. Maybe I'll have a different viewpoint of this one. But let me pull the plastic off and open this box and see what we got. So I did make a few Black Friday purchases. I talked about the Dreamer Designs package that is sitting with my mom in Houston. Still not sure how I'm going to go about getting it because I'm running out of time. So a trip to Houston before Christmas, I'm just not sure that that's going to happen. So I'll figure it out eventually. But in the meantime, we do have this one to share. And this one is in the new box, of course. I think just about everything is these days. So we got our toolkit. I'm probably not going to open it. You guys know the drill here. I've got the pen, the tray, And all the extra putty, the wax, the other ends for the pens, all that good stuff in there. So nothing new or unexpected there. Put that off to the side. And then we have our little thank you booklet thing, envelope. And this is where our sticker sheet is. So let's see what we have. So this one is 66 colors. That's not too bad, but very bright colors in this one. And it looks like we have 4 fairy dust there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like some off-whites and a white and a purple. And then we have a couple ABs here. Looks like 4 ABs. And this one also has one of the purple colors that Diamond Art Club created because they wanted to extend the color palette, and that's everything over 6,000 is a Diamond Art Club color that is not a DMC color. So we do have one of those. And here is a bigger shot of the picture. That's beautiful for a time when you're feeling low and need some bright colors. This one is definitely going to hit the spot. And that looks like an orange diamond sitting there. Okay, let's see about a treasure card. I'm not really collecting. I mean, I do keep them in a pile, but I haven't come even close to having the ones needed for any sort of freebies or anything. So my hopes are not high. And sure enough, same old bronze treasure card there. They are kind of pretty and good for junk journal stuff, but it must be nearly impossible to get the freebies. Okay, move this box out of the way temporarily. Let's see what we have in here. So it does come in a nice bag to keep it protected. Sometimes I save these bags, sometimes I don't. Depends on how easy they are to open and all that good stuff. Let's see. Oh, upside down. We'll turn it the right way here. And I won't be able to fit this whole thing in frame here, so we'll have to take a look at it in parts because it is quite large here. So let's see. We can start at the top here. How many butterflies do you see? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right here. And at the bottom, there's a cute little frog in the water. We got a waterfall going on here. We got a little house, I guess. And I love the sky with all the outer space look to it. Lots of stars and bright things there in the sky. Boy, this is this is proving to be difficult. But look at that. Wow. Well, you can't see from the glare there, can you? Look at those colors. We'll take a closer look at those in a minute. So we've got a fish jumping out of the water here. That's kind of cool. And of course, our big old castle with a butterfly there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 more butterflies. So this is going to be a how many butterflies can you count canvas in the end. I'm sure I've missed several. So lots and lots of butterflies and another big frog there. Really, really pretty. Love the colors. And this is definitely heavy on the confetti. It's not too bad. It's not quite as bad as tree leaves or anything like that. And there is some line blocking, especially through the castle and the outlining of the butterflies' wings. But there is definitely in the background lots of color changes here in the different shades of green. And the sky is even busy, so this definitely was a me painting. I could not resist. It's just, there's too many reasons why this was one that I just felt like I needed. That's another fish right there. That's a big old fish. So lots of neat things going on here. And lots of places for ABs. I see the little sprinkles here where this fish is jumping out of the water, those are going to be ABs. And I can see several dots there in the sky with the stars and the lights here. And I'm sure some of the butterfly wings will have some ABs as well. Probably the waterfall there. Yes, the waterfall is a fairy dust. So all this white here is going to be a fairy dust. And I would bet, let's see, $, yes, the purple butterfly here is going to have ABs in it, and I suspect a few others will as well. And this one actually might be fun to bling up a little bit more. Add some rhinestones in some of the butterflies and just really bling up some of those butterfly wings. It looks like it would be a lot of fun. So let's take a look at these diamonds. Huge, huge bag. Very, very heavy, but I don't think any one color is really going to dominate. There is a fair amount of green, but it looks like there are several shades. So let's see what we got. Hopefully that wasn't too loud for you. So definitely lots of green here. $6.99. We have 3 bags. We have 311, 2 bags of 826, and 4 bags of 701. So yeah, I guess there are some areas of the same color. 703, there's 2 bags. 3818, there's 2. 1 bag of that pink, that's very bright. And look at this blue there, $9.95. There's 3 bags of that one. 3842, we have 2. So Diamond Art Club does theirs by weight instead of DMC number, so those were the biggest amounts. Now let's see what we got next here. 3819 is kind of a yellow green, and there's our first AB, and it's a big bag there. 972, that's all the orange. I bet that's in a lot of the monarch butterflies that are in there. 3 bags of 702. Nope, 4 bags of 702. So the other 700 I thought was that 701? Yes, that was 701. So 701, 702, lots and lots of that green. 720 is an orange. I got a maroon. Luckily, only 2 little bags of 310 black. That won't be too bad. Another orange here. Some more blues. 813, we got 2 bags. 939 is that really dark blue. We have 2 bags of that. Yellow. There's the Diamond Art Club purple, 6011. And then here we have fairy dust off-white there. That is Z745. So it has a really faint glimmer of mica powder in there. I prefer the ABs myself over the fairy dust. I know a lot of people like fairy dust, but I can't tell that much of a difference. So to me it seems like AB drills just do a little bit more to a painting. So 3811 is a light blue. There's our next fairy dust. 3865 is white. And that's another fairy dust there. 60112, that's another Diamond Art Club color that they've fairy dusted there. AB 554, that's a fair amount of light purple. And then we've got some more blues here. 803, 800, yellow 744, orange 740, more blues. That's getting all twisted here. 797s. A little bit of gray. Oh, there's our next AB. 3846. Look at that sparkle on that one. Hopefully it's coming through. And then we have really dark hot pink. Not sure what I'd call that. Very, very cool pink. 600. And then our next AB, bright pink, AB 603 there. 452, 666 for the red. Very, very bright Christmas red. 604, another pink, and an olive, light olive green there. And then finally our last string here. Nope, our almost last one. 2 2 bags of Z 165. That's kind of a yellow fairy dust. So I think a lot of the butterflies are outlined in this yellow color, and I can see one right there, equals 745. Nope, not that one. Well, I think that's some of the butterfly outlining, and maybe some of the stars up there that are yellow. We got a dark green, and now we're getting into the smaller amounts here, which you can see. I'm not going to read them all off for you. And then this string is the smallest amount. Some of these have very few, because if you think they put 20 to 30% extra, that means there's not very many of these colors used. There's 934, 905, 906. They sure have a lot of sparkle though. Those are pretty darn shiny even without any sort of glitter or anything. 159, 498, 435. These bags like to twist on me. Kind of a turquoise. Here's a couple purples. A little bit of tan. Some periwinkle colors and gray. There's another slightly darker red, 817. And 2 more purples and kind of a grayish white. Whoa! So, what do you think? I think it's going to be beautiful. This looks right up my alley. This one's going to be a lot of fun. I wish I had the time. I'm sure I'll make the time in January, because I should have at least 6 months before I start worrying about Christmas again. I do have plans to clean up my craft room, because trying to find some of those little supplies for the slow stitching project did make me shake my head a little bit and realize that I need to do some organization. I don't really have a craft room. We have kind of a storage area upstairs that's off of our bedroom. It's carpeted, it's enclosed, it was used as a sunroom by the previous owners of the house, but we did not know there were some hidden leaks and other things when we bought the house, and it was too late to do anything about it. So it does need some work, but it's very good for holding things because it's all fully enclosed. It's just not climate controlled because it's to the outside of a patio door upstairs. So anyway, I call it my craft room, but really it's not. Craft storage, and it just needs some cleaning. And I should check one other thing here. Okay. I just noticed, looking at this, it does have the dotted lines on here to show where the sections are, but this one was put on correctly with the newer ink, I guess, and it has not bled through, which is nice to see. Even though it's a square, I still am unhappy about the one that it bled through, because even with the mica powder, it's not covering. I put that one away. I'm not sure I will finish it. But I don't want to leave on a sad note, so let us pull out our little Advent pixels, because I am far behind. So yesterday I did my laminating video. I had actually pre-recorded a lot of that a couple days leading up to yesterday, and then just used yesterday as a time to edit that, so I didn't have to get on camera and try to sound all chipper and all that. So that one had been waiting in the wings, but I haven't touched this since my last video, so we're up to like day 9. So I'm in trouble because I've only opened 4 here and I've only finished 2 of them. No hurries though, these go pretty quick. So let's get some tweezers here. And here's number 5. It's down here, if you can see that from the glare. So let's see what's behind number 5. Let me tear that a little bit better. That looks like a cup or a mug. There, some sort of cup or mug. I like the fact that they're all white with just numbers, so you can't really see the details in them. They kind of come to life as you put the stickers on them. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll play catch up on that one tomorrow. Here's number 6. And it looks like candlesticks on a candle holder. Number 7, I bet this one's another ornament. So a lot of these small ones, it'll be easy to catch up there. So yes, number 7 is another little ornament there. Number 8. This is a bigger one. Let's see what's hiding behind number 8. Oh, we have a little snowman on the mantle, don't we? That's going to be cute. So should I open number 9? Alexa, what day is it?
It's Sunday, December 8th.
Okay. Nope, we stopped there. For some reason, I thought it could be the 9th. So we will save the rest for another day, and I appreciate your patience with me not being able to get videos up all the time and not doing as much diamond painting. I'm getting there. I just got to finish my Christmas craft goodies to go in the boxes for my family, but Tracy's is a priority. I got to get that one out hopefully by Wednesday. That's my deadline I've set for me. And Shelly, I know you're out there. I haven't started your crafty item to go in your box. I will come up with something after I get Tracy sent off. I've got several ideas. It's just how much time do I have? We'll figure it out when I get there. So, thank you for watching. What do you think of this canvas? And oh, another thing, I do appreciate you guys letting me know about the advertising, because I was kind of curious, particularly about what diamond painting companies are advertising on my channel and other craft companies. So it's good to know that it's a blend, because I don't really want to be monopolizing one particular company or anything like that. So I do appreciate the information that you shared with me. Hopefully you're not pulling your hair out and have plenty of time to get your Christmas goodies done. Hope the season is treating you and yours very well. Take care. Don't get too stressed out. Don't follow my example. I'm pretty stressed out right now. So I'm going to sit back and do more slow stitching tonight, and I'll get back to my diamond painting when I can. But in the meantime, let me pull that out one more time. I'm going to enjoy making this all pretty with little embellishments tonight. So then we can put the felt in and have a completed little needle book. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, all the good YouTube-y things. And I appreciate your support. And I will talk to you maybe tomorrow, maybe sometime this week, a couple times this week, but probably not every day. So hang in there. We'll catch you next time.